You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Joining us now is Daniel Zinnel, the CEO of Proteus. It's a nonprofit that helps low-income farmers to share more information. We got a big event we're talking about today. I'm thankful for Farm Workers Dinner. So tell us about your organization and this dinner.
Sure. So Proteus has been around since 1979 here in Iowa, providing services to farm workers. And over the 40 plus years we've been around, we've expanded our services to not only provide access to workforce development, job training, education assistance, but also health and safety training and access to health care. And we're not just here in Iowa, but we're in other states across the Midwest, in Nebraska and Indiana as well.
Can we just say how important farm workers are? They are a backbone of life, society as we know it. Where would we be without them, right?
That's right. I mean, if you all eat food every day, which I hope you are, you rely on farm workers, right? And it starts with them growing the animals, growing the plants and vegetables that we eat every day. And so we truly are grateful for every single meal that they put on our table.
And it is such a labor of love.
That's
because
right.
they really, you have to have such a care for community and society to get out there. It's hard work. Farming is extremely physically taxing. We've been going through a drought and that's stressful, to keep these farms going. So let's talk about your dinner that you have coming up.
Yes, so it's our 4th annual I'm Thankful for Farm Workers Dinner, and it's really to kind of pay homage to Thanksgiving and really get at the root of what we should be thankful for, which is the food on our table. And it all starts with those farm workers making sure that we have that access to food. And so we are really lifting up the farm worker voices, and it's all about farm workers that evening, where we honor farm workers. We have Farm Worker of the Year awards. We will have a keynote speaker by Dr. Rich Salas, who is the Chief Diversity Officer at DMU, but he himself was a migrant farm worker child. Wow. And it's just going to be a fun evening of live music from the one and only, and a live auction, and just great food and a great community to engage with.
How can our viewers get involved? We've got the information there on the event. What can folks do to support your organization, support farmers in any way?
Yes. Get tickets. Go to www.proteusinc.net and purchase a ticket, donate. We're also taking donations for wine and whiskey polls. And so if you want to donate some wine or whiskey, we can take those at our office. But I think just thinking about farm workers at every single meal and really thinking about how your food got to your table at every single meal. I think that's so critical. And we all should care about farm workers, which also means we should care about Proteus, because we are providing the care that farm workers need.
They're such an incredible part of our lives that you're right, often we don't even think about it when we go to the grocery store, but the care that they put into growing food, that in turn helps us be physically healthy. So there's just a powerful work that they're doing, and I think you're right to just sit at the dinner table and maybe enjoy your food a little bit more. It's a powerful work that you're doing. Farm workers, perhaps the unsung heroes of our everyday.
We created a t-shirt with red gun that said farm workers, the original essential workers, to sell during COVID-19, which is so critical, right? Like, without them, we would not be able to live and thrive.
Yeah, incredible work that you do. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to have this full interview online, so be sure to spread the word and support our farm workers.